Hi, Cancer. How are you tonight? My name's Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm a reconciliation specialist as well as a life coach. I read tarot cards and oracle cards, and that's what I'm going to do for you here tonight. Not sure how centered or not the camera is, but I've got my chariot here, your card, the Cancer card. I love the chariot, one of my favorite cards. All about being decisive is the way I interpret that one. And also, you gotta watch out, it's a war vehicle. So, I have a friend of mine who is a Cancer, and he says, yeah, that's because I'm a warrior, honey. Okay, enough about all of that. You gotta watch that warlike energy. But anyways, let's see, for the time you find this video, what's going on between you and the person on your mind. This is a love reading. There's other messages that pop out. I will definitely share those with you. And then we'll go through each of the individual zodiac signs that you may have on your mind, you may be involved with, you may be in separation from, whatever the case may be. And we'll get more specific on those energies that we pull up in our 10-card spread. So, Cancer, let's see what we've got. We have the Magician as we start off. Great energy, Virgo, Gemini energy. You may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. This indicates, with everything he has there on the table, the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword, that he's got everything he needs to manifest what he wants. So, I love the Magician. We do also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is messages. Seems to me that at this time, Cancer, you're probably wanting to manifest messages, whether they be about your career with that Wands energy, or a message in return to a message you've sent out, or you just want to hear from someone, or you just want better communication with your partner. That's right here with the Page of Wands. You also have the Seven of Swords reversed. Perfect. Great spread, great energy so far, Cancer. This is air sign energy. You may very well be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. The Seven of Swords, he has a little bit of a wrong focus. It's focused on what was taken from him. He's stealing. Well, when he's right side up, he's stealing those swords. And people, when we turn them upside down, those swords get returned. So it's a return of what was stolen from you. And it's just a wrong focus, because it's like, oh, someone stole something from me and I want it back. But at the same time, it's a wish card. You're getting what you want. It's wish fulfillment, even if it's kind of a funky energy to get there. And that reflects back very positively to the Magician. And what's standing out for me as well is the yellow, the happiness in the background there. So it looks really good. And we also have the Five of Wands. Makes perfect sense. The Five of Wands is here in our fourth position. This is conflict. This is people not seeing eye to eye, coming from different perspectives, not being on common meeting ground. Makes perfect sense here in our fourth position, because that energy is leaving. If there's nothing done of your own free will, Cancer, to hold on to that energy and carry it over into the situation, it's just going to go away, that conflict. At the same time, so it's like we're at the end of a conflict. At the same time, the solution is right there in the problem. There's an indication that you can find common meeting ground, and you can see things from other people's perspective. Okay, it's a competition card as well. There may be someone competing for your attention, Cancer. You have the Devil here. Okay, the Devil speaks to addictions of all kind, whether that be thinking too much, being up in your head, whether it be drinking, smoking, going to the gym too much. Sometimes it's about good addictions. Okay, there's also a slight sexual energy to the Devil. Toxicity. And toxicity does, usually go hand in hand with conflict. So that's not saying that as we go forward, everything's going to be perfect, but, what is the word? Well, that is Capricorn energy. I'm getting materialism. materialism with the Capricorn energy, with the devil energy, the material over the physical, the material over the spiritual, and the more important aspects of life. We have no pentacles on the board, so this shouldn't be about money, but there is a part of it that's about money. That somehow figures into this conflict here, Cancer. So let's see where this goes. Okay, after that we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed, that's love, that's the cup of love. When it's reversed like that, someone is hesitant to nurture love. So I do think not seeing things from the same perspective, and then I'll take a peek there after. Not seeing things from the same perspective. I don't know why I keep going back to this conflict card, or Five of Wands. You know, that would lead people in a connection to be hesitant to nurture love. It's like, wow, we don't see eye to eye. How much energy do I want to put into this? So what we are not seeing, besides not seeing eye to eye, the bottom of the deck, we show the Strength card. Okay, so that's more of that yellow, that golden energy. I love that. You know, I think both people in this connection, this is Leo energy, by the way, both people in this connection are able to be strong enough to put this together, put this back together is what I'm hearing. You know, and Strength energy, in contrast to that Chariot and that warlike energy, it's just, you know, he's like the lion whisperer. You know, it's just like, okay, you know, the way you've got to communicate with certain animals. You know, I know other animals, I don't know a lot about animal training, but the way you communicate with certain animals and really certain people, since that's what we're speaking to, some people you have to be totally nice to, totally polite to. You can never give any indication that you're criticizing them or anything along those lines. You know, and in that way, they just really want to, they feel good around you, and they really want to do what it is you want them to do. It's not exactly a manipulation. It's just understanding the way you need to effectively communicate with this person. So that's something that may figure into your situation, something that you weren't seeing there, Cancer. You also have the Four of Pentacles, holding on, holding tight. Again, this is like a money card, a money energy. It's also holding on. I think it's holding on to this stupid conflict, which is why I keep, as a psychically going back to this card. Got to let that go. Let the past go. Okay, very important here, Cancer. We also have the Ten of Wands reversed. This is a separation card. So this does indicate we're probably coming out of a separation or in a separation at this time. I don't think the separation is going to last. I mean, this is such great energy on the board. But what it is, you know, when you have the Ten of Wands, he's almost like a martyr. He's carrying too much. It's like, you know, got all these wands, I can barely walk. It's so heavy. So eventually you've got to put that down, and he does there. And unfortunately, all the wands fall away, but now there's a separation. Sometimes that's what needs to happen before we can get on the same page. We have the Empress reversed, something to do with the mother. This is the card that touches our outcome. So the ninth position is very, very important. There's a mother energy. I'm getting someone actually scared of their mother. I don't know what that is. We'll clarify that shortly. Separation. Yeah, enmeshment with the mother. Someone's scared of their mother. Interesting energy, parent energy here. And our outcome card, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, so the Ace of Wands reversed, this is a false start. This, along with the Ace of Cups reversed, you know, we have a one reading, a new beginning, which is beautiful. We have a new beginning here, and the Magician, of course, being a major, is going to trump these two. However, there's a tendency here, I think, for a start, stop, because we've got a false start. You know, I can't ignore these completely just because we have the Magician, but ultimately, after a couple of start, stops, we do have a new beginning. It's beautiful, things going the way that they should have, and you know, yeah, putting them out of order, it doesn't matter anymore, so moving on to the next spread. Things not going the way that they initially should have, but, you know, we try that a few times, and we get that going, we get that on the right page, After this separation, and the Ten of Wands is also a one card, but this is actually the perfect card that I should go back to, because we have that separation, but now we've put down all those wands, that heavy burden, and we can go forward in a more free way. So I think that things are going to work out very well between you and this person, Cancer. Let's clarify this Empress reversed for that mother energy. And then I really quick want to go through all the signs, and just get the individual energy between you and whoever this person on your mind is. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what we have here for the Empress reversed. This is Taurus energy, Libra energy, maybe dealing with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. Why is the Empress reversed here in my 9th position? Okay, I have Justice reversed and the Mother of Pentacles. Okay, so Mother of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could have been too nurturing to the point of smothering, and that's why this person was actually afraid of their mother. Their mother made them fearful of things. It comes from a family, the mothers are fearful, the women are fearful, because as we go back generations, I can't speak too far back. I was born in 73. However, it was scarier and scarier for women, I think, as we went further back in history with the laws and the way that they worked. But alternatively, with the Justice reversed, that speaks to the fact of law, and that's Libra energy matching up with the Libra energy here in the Empress. Law, and laws also becoming unfair to fathers, for quite some time in our history, that men would never get the kids if there was a divorce and things went to court. So definitely some energy of parents and their relationship overshadowing more so than usual the way the people in this connection would interact and react to each other, causing this turmoil, inner turmoil spilling out, and really overshadowing the relationship here in question. With the Justice reversed, it's something was unfair. Something, like I said, was taken with this Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, but it's being returned to you now. I'm going to really quick go through these because I don't want my video to be cut short. I'm feeling really good about this energy, this reading. I think this will make a lot of sense to someone. If anyone has any comments, questions, I'm happy to pull a couple of individual cards. Whatever it is, just drop them below. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm just going to do one card for each sign and try to get right to the point. I'm scared to death we're going to stop recording. I'm going to upload this no matter what, though, no matter where it cuts me off, if it does. If you're Cancer, dealing with an Aries at this time, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed is a reunion card, a reconciliation card. Everything's going to be okay. We still need a little bit of that energy of forgiving and forgetting, not focused on what was taken and what was unfair in the connection. If you are a Cancer dealing with a Taurus, we have the Eight of Wands, okay? So Eight of Wands, messages coming in very quickly and all of a sudden. So you're going to get that fast communication with a Taurus, whether you are in separation or you just need to have more communication in your connection. Gemini, we have the Six of Swords, beautiful. So we're moving forward, we're moving on from whatever bad thing happened between Gemini and Cancer. So this is good. This is a change in consciousness. We're going to see things a different way so that we can move forward and work together and see each other in better light, without this focus on what was taken from us, without this inner conflict, inner turmoil. We're going to resolve some problems that go way back, is what I'm seeing between Gemini and Cancer. If you are a Cancer dealing with another Cancer, you have the Sun reversed, okay? Leo energy kind of pushing in. Maybe there's some Leo placements, or alternatively, maybe this is for Leo Cancer. But in either case, what this is, it's a no. If you have a yes or no question, no, not at this time. And also things not being clear. There's a lack of clarity here. I think it'll take a little more time than usual for that to clear up compared to the other signs. If you are a Cancer dealing with a Leo, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So this is a waiting card, not a lot of progress. Things are not productive at this time. So similar energy, that Cancer-Leo energy appears to be kind of mixed. Then we have Virgo, Cancer, Virgo. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I'm pulling that Mother of Pentacles again, that mothering energy. Again, just with this Empress on the board being so strong, too much smothered, too much enmeshed with the mother, and somehow that's figuring in, and it could be the father in some cases. I'm getting the mother, though, very strongly, and that is figuring into why this whole conflict is. So almost like if you sort out your problems with your mother, whoever in the Cancer Virgo connection has that, and you may both have some of that somewhere going on. If you sort that out, everything else will flow smoothly. Just going way back into history, what did my mother teach me that was something that needs to be reprogrammed? That was her thought, her fearful thought that isn't correct, and we're coming from a wrong thought, and we're manifesting all this weird shit is what I'm getting. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. So you have the universe backing you. You have luck going in your favor. I think everything is going to be wonderful. We can come back together, start a new cycle, or alternatively in a connection, have a new productive, happy cycle with that Wheel of Fortune. I see this happening because this is a timeless video. I would say from the time you find this video, I see this happening like starting in 5 days. You will start to see that very, very strong energy I'm picking up here if you are dealing with a Libra Cancer. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person doesn't seem to want to work together as a team at this time. They're just sitting back, observing, detaching, going, okay, let me just watch what my Cancer's doing. They're just watching. There's a passive watching, we'll see energy. There's an artistic energy to this as well. One of you might be a musician or an artist or a tarot reader or whatever the case may be. Let's see. So Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius at this time, you have the Ace of Wands reversed, which was also your outcome card. So it's a false start. You may have an extra false start, a little more so than the other signs, but I do think things will get back on track for you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, you have the Son of Swords reversed. This is like the Knight of Swords. He's running away. Someone in this connection is running away, and I'm not going to go into the whole twin flame, chaser, runner, blah, blah, blah. It's just like the anxious, avoidant attachment styles together in a connection. You can label it what you want. Someone is running away. People run away when they're afraid. Doesn't mean they won't come back, but right now, Capricorn, if you're involved, Cancer, Capricorn connection, someone is going away from this, just going away quickly. Doesn't mean they won't come back. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aquarius at this time, I have the Ten of Wands reversed. So again, putting down that heavy energy. I think that's great. Once you put down that heavy energy, even though it's like, oh, there's a separation, that's okay. Take a little space. Everything's going to flow much smoother. You don't have all this burden. So burdens being removed for those of you Cancers dealing with an Aquarius at this time. One last card for Pisces. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so right here in this spread as well, someone's holding on too tight in this connection, not letting go of what happened in the past that was something negative. We need to get past that so that we can move forward productively, whether you're in separation or not. Someone's holding on too tight, and that's the block here if you're a Cancer dealing with a Pisces. So I hope that was helpful for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for being here with me. Have a good night. or day, whenever this finds you. Stable. Thanks, guys.